Turn to page 143. Page 143, and let's all stand. Let's sing Blessed Assurance. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine. Heir of salvation, purchase of God, born of His Spirit, washed in His blood. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Perfect submission, perfect delight, visions of rapture now burst on my side. Angels descending, bring from above, echoes of mercy, whispers of love. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Perfect submission, all is at rest. I and my Savior am happy and blessed, watching and waiting, looking above, filled with His goodness, lost in His love. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long.
Well, good morning. Good to see everybody this morning. Got a few more people here than last week. Good to see that. We're starting to feel a little bit more like we're in Kentucky rather than Canada. And I for one, am praising the Lord for that. Brother Phil can have Canada if he wants it. There.
51st state, buddy.
51st state. Okay. All right. Well, you can go be the governor. Pray for our pastor and Miss Christy and Katie. They are in Gulfport, Mississippi at the Beams National Conference. Today kind of starts it or leads into it. It doesn't actually start until tomorrow, but they are there today. So pray for them. They arrived safely last night. They will endure some just awful preaching while they're down there. Dr. Johnny Pope and I don't even know who all else on there, but no, they will get to hear some fantastic preaching. Pray for them. Their expected return is Wednesday evening. May or may not get here in time for the service, but if they do, they'll probably just be walking in the door as Brother Christian starts preaching. So be mindful of that. Keep them in your prayers. A lot of good things happened this week. Miss Barbara Boot got released from jail yesterday. They let her out of the rehab over there. So she's home, and I'm sure she's home there with Brother Red. We're so glad to hear that, Miss Barbara. Everybody saying hi, and we can't wait for you to get back up here and be with us. We'll cover the announcements at the end of the service. So I'm going to ask Brother Tony, would you lead us in prayer, please? All right, Brother Phil, you come and lead us in some more singing.
All right, you can remain seated. Turn to page 198. Page 198, let's sing Joy Unspeakable.